you're a business owner, do you know about Google's AI feature that's been rolling out slowly, first to auto shops and nail salons, that it uses AI to call businesses on behalf of customers? This could mean that your business might be getting calls from AI more than customers in the future. This comes with pros and cons. A negative would be that this could mean that customers are spending less time on your website and spending less time interacting with your actual staff, which could lead to positive customer interactions and make a good impression. And when customers are calling your business, there can be organic conversations where, beyond the scope of the initial question, customers get more information that could spark more interest in your business, your goods, your services, whatever else you have to offer. To the issue of spending less time on your website, this could lead to less exploration of your other goods and services that a customer might do on your website. That could be the digital equivalent of what I was just talking about with the organic calls, where if they're on your website, they might explore other pages. They might get more interested in other services and goods that you have to offer. Now, what are the pros? One is that it could actually encourage people to get to the purchase point where they may have initially hesitated to do so if they had to take the steps to call your business. What that could mean for you as a business owner is that, yes, you may have more customers using AI to call your business instead of calling your business themselves and being exposed to opportunities for upselling or learning more about your business. They may nonetheless be using AI to purchase from your business. And because the AI was so readily available to call your business, that could ultimately lead to more sales for you. One of the bigger picture themes of AI in search is make it more convenient for searchers to get to the point of purchase, or to make a reservation, or sign up for a certain service, or do any other kind of action that could convert to a sale. That's what businesses stand to gain from AI. Now, if you're a consumer, of course, that convenience, if you're an impulse buyer, you're going to need to watch out for just having AI go on calls, make the reservation, or purchase the good, all that sort of stuff. Last thing I want to put out there is the problem of hallucination. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often with Google service and other search engines as they incorporate similar technologies, as I imagine they will. There's a lot of copycatting that goes on in the AI world. If you see one company put out a service, you're probably going to see the other big tech company put out another service quite like it. The possible issue could be hallucination. That could go two ways, where the AI misinterprets what the customer wants the AI to ask. Google's Ask For Me takes information from customers that they want AI to ask the business about. AI may misunderstand the significance of what the customer actually wants. People can be pretty vague even with AI. One of the problems that it entails from convenience in search is, if it takes me longer to type out the thing than make the phone call, then why bother with the AI, right? What that can mean for the customer is that the AI may misrepresent what the customer wants to the business. Likewise, the business on the phone call will have information that the AI must relay back to the customer. If the AI hallucinates when relaying information back to the customer might have the wrong idea about a business, about a good or a service. So that's just one issue that you're going to need to be aware of, and that you're going to need to be able to adapt to as this stuff gets more popular. If you're not an auto shop or a nail salon, you probably haven't been seeing this much yet. And hey, if you have the equivalent from Google as a business owner, where Google will give you an AI that can speak to customers for you, will you use it? If it gets to the point to where the AI that calls on behalf of a customer ends up speaking to an AI set up on behalf of the business for incoming calls, and that kind of doubles the chances of hallucination. Maybe not exactly doubles, but in theory, it could. These are things to be looking out for. Hopefully you found that insightful. Thanks for listening to Go AI. I'm Connor Rafferty, signing off.